because Sarawak is considered as successful. We Sabahans have been told to emulate Sarawak, right? To think and act like Sarawakian if we want our autonomy to be fulfilled. Now, then I started to think, what is it about Sarawak that we should follow? Then people say that, okay, because Sarawak is led by a local based coalition, there are no national based parties in GPS, they are all local based coalition. That's number one. Number two, in terms of election dominance, right? Because they managed to win elections, control the DUN, more than 90% of the seats are controlled by GPS, so they have this electoral dominance. And then, secondly, what Sabah does not have, that Sarawak has, is the fact that regional identity is stronger in Sarawak. When it comes to Sarawak first, Sarawak for Sarawakian, it seems like it's stronger there. So we Sabahans, we have been asked to follow this model. The third thing in my talk was that if we were to follow Sarawak wholesale, for me, that would not be practical for Sabah. Why? Because of three reasons. Number one, when we look at Sarawak, Sarawak inherited a strong narrative that all this while they have been autonomous and independent. I think you know Sarawak's history, right? During the Brooke era, what the Brooke family did to Sarawak, they institutionalized the system. And by the time we achieved our independence in 1963, within the federation, Sarawak already inherited what I call as institutionalized territorial community. They already had a political community, and they already had a narrative that the elites can use to show up support among Sarawakians. Whereas us in Sabah, we are struggling to look for a narrative, a stronger narrative. What is it about Sabah for Sabahan? What is it about Sabah first? We do not have that. Our starting point in my argument is 1963. That's why you have figures like Stephens, Mustafa, or even the Kitingan brothers who tried very hard to consolidate this Sabah for Sabahan identity. Not so much because they wanted to create an idea of a Sabah as a Sabahan identity, but because they wanted to create this in order to tell the federal government to honor its promise.